Today we are going to start Science Section A. Lesson number 2, Periodic Classification of Elements. In this lesson, we are going to study elements and their classification, Dobrunner's triads, Newland's law of octave, Mendeleev's periodic table, modern periodic table. So let us recall some previous knowledge. What are the types of matter? Types of matter are element, mixture and compound. Types of element, metal, non-metal and metalloid. What is the smallest particle of matter is called? The smallest particle of matter is called as an atom. So what is the difference between molecule and atom? We are knowing the smallest particle of element we are calling as an atom, and the smallest particle of molecule, smallest particle of compound we are calling it as a molecule. We have learned in the previous standard that all the atoms of an element are of only one type. Today 118 elements are known to the scientist world. However, around year 1800 only about 30 elements were known. More number of elements were discovered in the course of time. More and more information about the properties of these elements was gathered. To ease the study of such a large number of elements, scientists started studying the pattern, if any, in the vast information about them. You know that the initial classification elements were classified into the groups of metals and non-metals. Later on, another class of elements called metalloid was noticed. As the knowledge about elements and their properties went on increasing, different scientists started trying out the methods of classification. Students, one thing here you should know that in olden days the classification was based on the atomic mass number A, and afterwards when the atomic number Z was discovered, Z means number of protons or number of electrons, then the classification was done on the basis of atomic number. In the form of elements, compounds and mixture. When elements were discovered, a proper classification was required for their easier and better understanding. Many scientists adopted different ways to classify them. They tried to find out some pattern or regularity in the properties of elements. The first among them was Dobrunner, German scientist who in 1829 found some group of 3 elements which showed similar properties. These groups are called as Dobrunner's triads. If we have a look on the table, we can see that the atomic mass of the middle element is approximately the mean of the atomic masses of the other 2 elements. This was the primitive step of classification. Dobrunner could identify only some triads from the elements. Next attempt of classification was done by British chemist Newland. By this time, 56 elements were discovered. He arranged all these elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses. He found that every 8th element had properties similar to that of the first element. He compared these to the octave found in music Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa. Therefore, this classification is known as Newland's octave. However, this classification was having some shortcomings. Newland could arrange only few elements up to calcium from known 56 elements. Remaining elements did not show similar properties. Also, several elements which were discovered in future were not having place in this classification. Dmitry Mendeleev, a Russian chemist, put forward a periodic table that was called Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev explained the relationship between atomic masses of the elements and the physical and chemical properties. He believed that the atomic mass of an element was most fundamental property in classifying the elements. He arranged the known elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses and their properties, and thus created the first periodic table containing 63 elements. Mendeleev's law states as the physical and chemical properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic masses. In the Mendeleev's periodic table, horizontal rows are called period. Here are total 7 periods. The vertical columns are called groups. There are total 8 groups. He kept some blank places in the periodic table. The vacant places were for those elements yet to be discovered. He named them Ika-boron, Ika-aluminum and Ika-silicon, and also predicted the properties of them, which were found later correct for scandium, gallium and germanium. When noble gases were discovered, they were placed in the table without disturbing the position of other elements. However, it has its own demerits. No fixed place was given to the gas hydrogen, as it resembles alkali metal as well as halogens. At certain places, the element of higher atomic mass has been placed before an element of lower mass. For example, cobalt 58.93 is placed before nickel 58.71. Some elements placed in the subgroup had different properties. Example, manganese is placed with halogens. Also, there was no different places for isotopes, though they consist different masses. In 1913, Henry Moseley, English physicist, discovered that the atomic number is the most fundamental property of the element and not the atomic mass. He gave modern periodic law. According to Moseley, the modern periodic law is the chemical and physical properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic number. Moseley gave modern periodic table. Students, we will learn modern periodic table in my second part.